grinding in my league right now. These cats in 21-21, end of the third quarter, they locked into this thing.
That game you was playing, you had where you was the Rams, bro. There was so many people commenting on that shit. Oh my god.
I haven't even seen the comments yet, dog. I had to jump right into a session. I was pissed behind that crap.
All right, I
Cat
got that back there.
overthrow a cat on a drag route. This mug 2 yards away. He throw that mug out of bounds.
Boy, that happened, yo, man. That shit annoying as hell.
Dude, man, I'm telling you, man, that right there that's crazy to me. I'm like, come on, man. The guy is 2 yards away from him. It's literally a drag route. His guy jumped the flats because he put him on zero flats. I knew he was gonna do it. And the funny part is I threw it up the field so that he wouldn't go flat to the zone. So I threw it in the pocket. And all he had to do was just put it right on him. And, man, I could have ran for like 60 yards. This cat throws man, he threw that jump, man. I promise it might have landed in the third row.
That's the shit you can be like, come on, man. What the fuck? Oh,
Man,
God.
come on, man.
And
Just
that's how
let
you
us
feel?
play,
Okay.
man.
That's how
Yeah,
you feel.
dog,
All
that's
right,
why I'm.
man. So we back at it and shit, man. And it's the franchise guru. We right back at it again. Got a lot of plugs to talk about. We got a lot of things going on. You know, the league situation is moving. If you ain't registered, that's on you. I'm quite sure we're gonna put the registration way to get to the registration on this video, and we got another video coming out on Coach DC's platform as well to be able to plug in our future leagues that's coming up, man. Shit's filling up fast, so y'all better stop playing. Get your ass to it. Simple as that. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, we was talking about we in Game of Thrones league right now, man. I'm letting Coach see what we got going on in our league. And we was talking about trades and just the mindset of the trades. So again, the title is the importance of GM skills when it come down to playing this game. And franchise mode. So we were talking about the Cowboys made a trade. To me, it's going to be a wait and see. To me, I don't like the trade. I think he made two trades with guys amongst his crew, and I think the guys amongst his crew won in those trades, and it kind of made him worse off. But we were talking about the mindset of a trade. In my opinion, the way I trade might not be the same way he looks at things. So I'm asking you this, Coach DC. How do you attack a trade? Like, how do you feel like if you won in this trade that you make when you make trades in your leagues?
Um, I'm always gonna try to trade from a position of where do I have depth, or where do I have a guy that's really he may really be a starter, but then at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he may have to be playing behind guys in my league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean, or guys, on my team. And so it's like, once I get to that position, I'm like, okay, what do I need? I may need a guy that's has good route running. There's a slot guy that can get open inside, and just all I need him to do is make secure possession catches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's that. I don't need him to do anything else other than make those catches. And that may be the one thing that my team is missing. So to wrap it up is like, I'm always gonna trade from a position of okay, am I gonna get exactly what I need, and then what I'm giving up, do I really even actually need that? You know what I'm saying?
Right. To let a person go off your roster, he can't affect your roster. You got to be able to get rid of that guy and not be able to look back and be like, damn, I never should have traded him. At the end of the
True
day,
that.
if he's that big of an impact on your team, he needs to stay as an impact on your team. So again, when it comes back down to the Cowboys trade and his rookie running back, he's played 3 games with him. He started off 0-3. Let's go look inside the numbers. Let's see why he traded him. Maybe he just wasn't. I can't get jiggy with this shit, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. We're
Hey
gonna
man.
find out though. I don't know why he felt as though he needed to get rid of this guy. So let's go look at some player stats real fast. And I'm gonna have to go to the Packers now because he's no longer a Cowboy. So we'll go to the Packers roster and look at the running back as a whole, and we'll take a look at Jacoby Washington. So in 3 games, 45 carries, 187 yards, 4.2 yards a carry, 2 rushing touchdowns. He's averaging 46.8 yards a carry. The main piece of that is he has 3 fumbles already. And 3 fumbles already this early. That's not good at all. So maybe that's probably what he saw.
He's a turnover baby.
He saw something. He turning them things over. Turnover baby.
Turnover baby. Hell
So
no,
maybe
dog.
that's what it was to get rid of this guy. He got rid of the
he got
turnover
smoked by
baby.
Demon Pack his first carry versus me.
Demon Pack
Boy,
cracked
you
him.
gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. Oh yeah. He got traded to a Demon time, but he got hit by a Demon Pack killer, and that Demon Pack guy made him get traded. You know what I'm talking about? Simple as that. But 4.2 yards average is not that bad, bro. It's not great for Madden. That's low. That's low numbers, but 4.2 can keep them chains moving. You know what I'm saying?
Dog. If the coach can't trust you, dog, bruh. If I can't trust you.
Right.
I can't trust you. I can't trust you on 3rd and 1. Not only that you gonna get the first down, that you gonna just the simple fact of I gotta worry about if you gonna hang on to the ball. Nah, bro, you gotta go.
Right. Are you gonna hang on to the pill? You're gonna have to do something. Right now, I'm starting to see it a little bit. Maybe he just got fed up. Like, man, we 0-3. We just made the playoffs last year. We not living up to that playoff run we had last year. Some call it a fluke already. And then I go get this dog running back that I traded from 20-something to come down to 6 to get him, and all he doing is fumbling and shit. We had 3 games, that's 3 fumbles. That's a fumble a game right now. And that's a reason why you could be 0-3, a fumble a game. That can change things right there. So now that I'm looking at the numbers, maybe it wasn't a bad idea to get rid of this guy. You're like, man, I ain't got time to be building no rookie right now, especially in season 8 in the Game of Thrones. Hell no. So all right, so that was a trade. But again, he also went and got a receiver that's a polished, that's a known name in this league. We call him. What we call him? Was that crossing route roughing, or was that deep ball roughing that he got?
That was deep ball.
Well, he went and got deep ball roughing. All right, so he got deep ball roughing. The Bengals' #1 receiver gets traded for a top 10 pick as of right now. Right now, that pick is number 5. So he got rid of a 27-year-old receiver and brought in the 5th pick as of right now. So he's gambling that first round pick is going to get him a top 5, anywhere from 1 to 10 is what he's gambling right now. I think deep ball roughing is worth a top 10 pick. You hit her?
Yeah, he definitely top echelon wide receiver in the league, and he's been that way for a couple of seasons now.
Right. Now, my question would be, does the Cowboys need him, and do he have room in that crowded receiving room to be able to use this guy? Like, you got to make him your #1 receiver right away, right?
I mean, I'm thinking I'm putting on my Demon Pack head mind game. I'm thinking he wants to be able to do those routes that he like and be able to be behind the defenders when he do it.
Right.
Because that's been the difference between our game last few games is drop balls and then few picks to clinch the game.
All right, so now it's starting to make a little bit of sense right here. I'm hearing fumbles from a running back, 4.2 yards a carry, 3 fumbles in 3 games. I'm also hearing drop passes and these receivers not being able to get behind. Not only are they not being able to separate and get behind guys, they also not catching the football. So now, hearing that, I'm not mad at this trade right now. I'm not mad at both those trades right now. You go get OJ the Juice Man and put him in your starter role. He's already a superstar. He does have a year experience under his belt. Now you got a better running back at this point that you don't have to worry about unlocking to make great. He's great now. The next thing he can go from a superstar to X Factor if you do the right things with him. Then you bring in a sure-handed receiver that can do everything that you're not doing right now, which is get behind the defense, make the tough catches, and just be a dog threat where you're going to have to start rolling your coverage to that guy now. So he gave up a first. He got a first back. He gave up a running back and got a running back. Is it really that bad of a trade, or was I jumping out the building too fast without getting the details of why the trade was made?
I think you're just more subjective to the trades because it was within a circle. So they're just passing their goods around,
Right.
trying to make each team better. I think that's what T was actually doing now. I think he orchestrated these trades.
I do think he's being a leader in this situation. I'm going to give him some more respect. I'm not going to call him Seaman time right now. I'm going to let him be Seaman time. And what happens is this: he's being a leader right now, man. And he's making sure his squad is all in
Boy,
a
you a
situation
beast,
that look
dog.
good. You
Boy,
heard?
you a beast, boy. Boy, you a beast, my dude. My dude, boy, you a monster with it, boy.
Oh
You a
God,
monster with it,
little
shorty.
fucking nut. Look, I call them semen time, little nut ass boys. Little nut ass millenniums. Y'all get the fuck out of
Oh
here. But
boy.
yeah, nah. But T being a leader right now,
Whoa.
man. He feels this way. You know what, bro? Listen, Cowboys, you're not that good yet in this game to be playing with rookies and winning. You need guys that's already established, already polished, already can put the work in. So you could afford a 27-year-old receiver and a second-year running back that I built already. These guys come in and play for you; they'll be your dogs right away. Versus you trying to use these young guys to make it happen. And I like it. That's the way I would think when I'm dealing with my squad, and that's the way all my guys in my crew think. We all think the same way. If we're gonna help a guy in our squad, we're gonna make sure they can get better. Some people call it us dumping players off to a guy in our squad that's maybe lesser than we are on the sticks and whatever, but we call it making that guy better. So I see
Right.
T doing that right now, man. I'm proud of T right now, boy. He look like he's ready to be a commissioner soon, man. This guy, he is doing the right things right now. I'm proud of him, man. He got his third Super Bowl right now. If he win a Super Bowl after blowing his team up a little bit, I ain't gonna say he blew it all the way up, but getting rid of the one piece that make him win. If he can get back to a Super Bowl and win it, we gotta call him the best Madden player in the 21 right now in our league. We're gonna have to give it to him. He win his fourth one and do it without Barkley. We gotta give him the title of he's the best guy this disc right now, and I don't have no problem giving it to him if he earns that shit. So he balling right now. Now with that being said, coach, man, I want to take a look at this.
Yeah.
I want you to look at this Panther roster, man. That
Okay.
one of my guys got right,
All right.
and their record, and if you had this team, what would you be doing right now? What would your mindset would be with this
Okay.
team? Give me a couple seconds right now,
Just
and then we're
I
gonna take a look at this Panther team, and we're gonna see if Coach had this team, what would he be doing with it? Is the guy that has it doing the right shit right now? Because we haven't had the Panthers made it to the NFC Championship about 3 seasons ago, and then didn't play another game. And then that
say
Panthers team was 0-2 for 0 forever for 2 seasons straight.
so they a little behind.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, uh,
Okay.
I want to better give the guy that got him
All
some
right.
advice, and
All right.
and why not get some advice from the coach himself? You know what I'm saying? So let's get over to this Panther roster real fast. And so they picked the linebacker overall #1 in the draft. Let's get off the
Right.
season stats. Let's just get to the roster. Now, and I asked King Falk on Real Talk, would you have picked that guy #1? And without a question, he said, no doubt he was the #1 pick in the draft. It was about 3 or 4 other guys you could have made the #1 pick in the draft, but he was like,
Right.
no doubt this was the safest pick to go #1. If you're picking a player #1 at this, especially at linebacker.
Right.
So we go take a look at it, and the guy's name is now Sam Mills.
Huh.
He was the outside linebacker and got moved to middle linebacker. I like that move right
Okay.
away. You just put a 6'6", 252-pound monster.
Damn. Hello. Hold on.
Yeah, he must have disconnected. 6'6", 252-pound
My fat ass
monster
sitting on
at
the
middle
cord.
linebacker.
Yeah, my fat
Okay.
ass sitting on my cord and unplugged that shit. So yeah, so 6'6", and you go from outside linebacker to middle linebacker. What I like is this: the guy got outside linebacker ability, meaning he's a tweener. He can put his hand in the dirt, rush the quarterback. He can drop back and cover passes,
Right.
right? So now you just stuffed him right in the middle of the field with that 90+ jump. How do you feel about this Sam Mills guy, man? Pitting him at middle linebacker and being the #1 pick in the draft.
Like going into that draft, I would assume I'm always like okay, if at that position or that position in the draft rather, you're always gonna first look quarterback because
Right.
you gotta, yeah, you got to that's your franchise, for the
Hmm.
next 10 to 12 years, 15 years, whatever. And so I'm assuming he must have already had a quarterback at that position who was younger, who he was gonna get some good burn and wear and tear out of. So at that point, you got to kind of look at your roster as it's already constructed. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm at 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 92 hit power.
Man.
God,
God damn. Oh
six
my
six
God.
dog.
At six
And, and,
six,
and,
bro.
and then he's already basically, you got to think he's already a star or whatever. So whenever he unlocks at the 500, he, dude, this dude is plug and play
Plug
all day
and
long.
play.
You can't go wrong with that. No way you can go wrong with that.
At all. Now, I would say this. When guys join our league, especially Game of Thrones and we in season 8, you're looking at rosters that's 99 across the board already, right? We developed this league for players to show how good they are in play calling, their schemes. The matchups is crazy. So you got the same type of, and we don't control abilities. The game allows you to put abilities on your superstar and X factors. We allow the league to do it.
Yep.
We don't control it, meaning you only can have a couple of guys on one step ahead, maybe one or two
Right.
guys. Nah, we do your thing. Whatever you want to do is you going to do, because it comes down to how good am I at scheming versus you, because we're matched up evenly across the board everywhere. So
Level
how you know
playing
what I
field.
mean? So when you look at this Panthers team and his first 4 games he's played, he missed one game. He didn't get to play the Eagles last night, which would have been a great test because he's one of our top echelon guys in the league.
Right.
But he missed that game. Outside of that game though, he's been playing all his games, and that's what I love the most, because we got a guy that's playing our games right now, right?
Right.
On the Panthers. We haven't seen that in a while. But he beat the Giants, who the Giants has been a playoff team. He's an up and rising team. He's Hitter, what would you put Harold Burgers at right now, considering like we never really looked at Harold Burgers as one of the top users in the league, even the top 15. Has he fought his way up into the top 15 echelon right now?
Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky shooter. If you sleep on him, you will get slapped. He has the most unique offense in the league.
Right.
His defense is very solid. He made a few acquisitions to his team that really turned the page for him. So I definitely give Hero Burger a top 15, top 12 in the league.
Right. I agree, man. I think he locked in, and he's doing some things with this team right now. Bringing Kyler Murray over, bringing DK Metcalf over, just to let GG Duval at corner, one of the fastest corners to come out of our draft. He's putting it together, and then he's still playing at a high level with the strong safety. What's the strong safety for them again? That played for the Browns. They got traded to them in real life.
Delpit? No.
Nah, the boy from Michigan. His name on the tip of my tongue right now. He's from New Jersey. Fuck. Without me going out of there, what the hell is his name? Remember he played linebacker. Yeah, Peppers.
Jabril Peppers.
Yeah, Jabril Peppers. There you go,
Yeah.
Jabril Peppers. And he's playing at a high level with him too. All right, so we're looking at this Panthers team right now, and they went 22-7 their first game in the league. I would think the mindset of the Panthers is, all right, I'm playing with a roster that's loaded right now. I got to learn how to play with the speed of this league. That's the first thing I would think they will be trying to. If I'm coming into this league and I see all these stars all over the field, and it's like, shit, I would think the speed of the league. Yeah, you see the Christmas trees lit up everywhere. I would think it would become the speed of the league first. So let's just say the Panthers' mindset was, this game I'm just going to learn how to catch up to the speed and really understand what I got as a team. And then, again, with the speed of the league. Play calling is play calling at this point, but you're not really more concerned about that, right? So he pulls off a 22-7 win that on an offense that scored 30 points a game. Is this a defensive mindset of coach? The fact that he held a 30-point team a game and he scored 30 on anybody play or more. So to hold them to 22-7, you think it was a defensive game there, or that's just the first game? How would you see this coach?
What was the yardage?
Let's dig into it.
Yeah.
Let's dig into it. All right, so total offensive yards was 372 Panthers, 213 for the Giants. 141 on the ground, 21 for the Giants could not get the run game going. 231 passing yards to 192. This looked like a defensive game right here for the Panthers, bottom line. Panthers had 19 first downs versus 9 for the Giants. And then in the turnover battle, the Giants turned the ball over 3 times. Panthers only turned it over once. Time of possession was 1949 versus 808. So the Panthers had the ball 20 minutes in a 28-minute game. God
Hey,
damn.
that was massaging that
He
rock,
butt
dog.
balled the
He was
shit out of me.
massaging that rock, dog. Jesus Christ.
He butt balled his ass. Oh my
dog.
God.
Hey, he was matriculating.
Right.
That's what they call it. He was matriculating.
He was methodical as a
It's 3rd and 2. I'm
motherfucker.
gonna get 3
Oh my
yards.
God, he was methodical like a motherfucker.
You gotta have goals out here, man. You
Oh
gotta
my
have goals
God,
out here.
that was 9 or 10 plays of drive. Surgical,
hey,
right? What was that quarterback? Oh my God!
What Denzel saying in training day, man? I'm surgical with this bitch. I'm surgical with this bitch. Man.
He was though. Look, 112.2 rating. 239 yards, 1 touchdown. He did throw a pick. 16 for 20. That's 4 incomplete passes, bro. 80% That's surgical. Hold up. 11.9. It wasn't like he was super butt balling. He averaged 11.9 yards a attempt on a passing tip right here. Wow. Yeah, he got busy in this game, man.
I got a saying, dog. I tell dudes in my league and everywhere all the time. I'm like, dog, you keep showing me 6 yards, eventually I'm gonna show you the end zone.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Make
That's
sense
real
like a
shit.
motherfucker. That's
keep
real
showing me
shit.
6 yards.
Keep
Dog,
showing me 6 yards.
Eventually, we gonna end up in the end zone. I can guarantee you that part.
And I ain't talking about 3. I'm talking about in the end zone. Do your dance on them. Do your dance on them. You know what I'm talking about? Right away.
All day.
All right, so they got out of that game, balled Central out of that game. And then they go into the football team game. They lost this game 24-26, man. Now that football team is loaded. That front 7. The Washington football team front 7 is loaded without being in this league. You can get the Washington football team. You got a front 7 on defense that's just fucking disgusting. Actually, front 4. But this team has a front 7. They linebackered out right now. This might be linebacker U over here. And then they got DBs that can run with anybody out there, boy. Anybody. So a 24-26 ball game. I'm impressed with this because you ain't getting blown out. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got this team, the guy that got him, he ain't getting blown out and he making people work. So let's take a look inside the numbers here, man. First of all, we're going to go to the box score and we're going to see this was a tight game. It looked like a safety or something happened with that 9 points down there in the second quarter.
Yeah, I got a late safety to seal the game, and that gave me the last possession of the game with him only having 1 timeout. So my thoughts was 1 first down ends the game, and I got the safety with 2:02 left on the clock, 4th quarter. So that was big too.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, so once that first run, I get the two minute warning. He got 1 timeout left, so I'm thinking just stay in bounds.
Yep.
Make him use that timeout. When he did it actually well, he did it real well. That I came down to a 4th down play where I had to, go in my bag and pull out my little special play, and I got a first down.
All right, so you played this Panther user, man.
Yeah.
Give me some input on what you think the type of guy we got. We got a guy.
Dangerous. It took me 3 quarters to figure out, what he was doing to me because he kept like I guess I kept giving him 6 yards, but I didn't watch the tape. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what to expect, and I really hate those type of games where I come in, I don't know, what my opponent wants to do. So it took me a while to fill him out, figure out what he wanted to do. I kind of keyed on something, and that's what actually helped me get that safety because I tried to cover that area and he didn't have enough time with Sweat. Sweat the fastest DN in America.
In America.
Not just the game in America. Yeah, so he I don't know, he shoved off his D tackle and just reached out and grabbed his quarterback. And that was it right there. But the guy's dangerous. I think he's a great addition to the league, and I think he's going to turn this corner after this bye.
My thing is this: has been a while for us to bring in 3 new users and hit on all 3 of them because I really like the
Yeah,
Rams,
yeah,
bro.
that's like having 3 first round picks
Yep.
and getting all
And
and
getting
getting all
everything you wanted,
studs.
right? I like the Rams. I'm gonna tell you why I like the Colts. After me and his game tonight, we talked, and I always gotta emphasize the fact that we in season 8 and the way this league is ran, you're gonna see speed and everything all over the place. And he broke it down. I got to get used to the speed of the league. That's it. Like my team matches up with anybody's. He was like, and I'm good. He's like, I didn't think, most times I don't really bring my rookies in right away. But looking at this draft class and the rookies I got, they can play right now for me. They're not too far off overall, and these guys got the ability to be able to play right now. And he did it. He put in the 6'7" receiver that he drafted at number 9. He put the 6'7" receiver
What?
in
Wait a
late.
minute. Whoa.
Listen,
Hold up.
listen,
Hold
listen,
up. Wait a minute. Hold on, dog. Hold on.
listen, coach.
Come back. Hold on, man. You're not gonna skip over that while I'm on here. Hold on. I gotta
Listen,
talk
coach.
about that.
This
Wait a
guy
minute.
got a
What?
tight end at receiver on some shit, but he a bony ass 6'7". He only 200 pounds.
200
What's his
even.
speed?
200 on it even. I'm about to get to him right now. Like this possibly could have been the number 1 pick in the draft as well, bro. Oh my god. And it was funny because I thought
6'7"?
if he didn't go where he went, I thought he would have dropped to the Cardinals. And if he'd have dropped to the Cardinals, it would have been problems. So all right, so he drafted Dontrell McKinney, 6'7" from Rutgers, 6'7", 200 pounds. Right. Let's get into him. Right, because he joined the league late, he was able to get him on X Factor. All right, so 93 speed, 94 acceleration at 6'7", 200 pounds. Now he bony as hell. He bony, but this is what's great. Get to him. 97 jumping. So now you got a guy that's jumping. Listen, he's already a
Manute
small
Bol.
forward. He's already a small forward. And then when he's jumping another power like a 6'11". So stack 2 6'11" guys on top of each other, and that's his vertical.
He jumping a whole person basically.
Yeah, he could jump a whole person. And most corners average about 5'10" to 5'11" right now. So I didn't understand why he wasn't planning right away. And he said it against your defense. I'm gonna have to bring him out. So I thought he was gonna start him. He didn't really get him involved until the late third, early fourth quarter. He got him involved. He scored a touchdown in the game. I'll just say it like that. But again, 93 speed, 94 acceleration. He already got 88 catching. His catch and trap is 84. His short route run at 83, medium 83, deep route run at 86. That's the main puzzle right there. With 93 speed, 94 excel, 86 deep route running, 97 special catch. So that means throw it up, he go get it. And I mean, if you think you coach DC, he went 10. He went 9 or 10. He went 9 or 10. Hold on, I'm about to tell you right now. He got drafted pick number 9. He was pick number 9.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you like this. I think if he didn't go at 9, he would have fell to 14, 13 or 14, honestly. I really do think
He definitely would have been gone at 21.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it past. I don't think he makes it past 15. And I don't need I got 2 6'6" guys out there, and I would have got him too. Like, what? Hold up. Somebody getting traded. But he went at 9. I think that's where he could have went. And then we had another 6'5" receiver that went at 5. That was a dog. But again, he understands now after he played him, it's the difference between having a 99 receiver on the field, a 99 receiver on the field, and a 99 receiver on the field. So I can see why he didn't want to put an 86 on the field. But that 86 is different. That 99 don't mean nothing when everything 99. You need something special.
Yep.
So he had 6'7", and then he got another 6'5" kid that got 95 speed, 92 excel sitting right here. Another bony ass 6'5" guy. All right, and then he got two short receivers that got running back traits that can do some things. But these 2 guys are on the outside. Dom Rollins at 6'5" is on the outside. He might be my circle receiver, and this guy right here is the box receiver, Dontrell McKinney, for sure, box receiver. Again, 97 jumping, but that's not it though, Coach. When my thing was if a safety hit this guy,
he got them NBA 3 and D
guys.
He got the 3 and D guys.
Got the NBA, and that's what DC hitter like them NBA on a football field. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
I like to box you up and go up. That's it.
But Coach, what make this guy dangerous right now is that he has 84 ball vision, 83 carrying, 93 change of direction. So he got hips. He's elusive. He's shifty. Yeah. But then he has 90 truck, 90 break tackle, 85 stiff arm.
At 6'7"?
At 6'7", 90 truck, 90 break tackle.
That there's a difference. I always tell guys, I'm like, there's a difference between getting trucked by a guy that's 6'2", 190,
right,
and getting trucked by a guy that's 6'3", 245. It's a difference. And you got that same 192-pound corner. The reaction is going to be different every single time, depending upon the timing of who gets the animation off first.
Right.
Yep, it's crazy.
And this guy's a stud. So he put him on the field in our game, finally. And I'll let's see what his targets was the moment he put him on the field. Let's go to league and schedule real fast. Let's just look and see some of the things he did. I'll tell you one thing. You saw the difference. Bottom line, the moment he got him on the field, I saw that, felt it, saw it, everything. So when we look at player stats, and remember, he really pretty much played him in the fourth quarter. He really didn't get him on. But he comes in with 2 catches, 64 yards, 32 yards a catch, 1 touchdown. He had 7 yards after run after catch, 3.5 average, 47 was his longest. And it's just that simple. So we're looking at a guy that had 32 yards on an average. He had 2 catches, broke that in half, 30 yards a catch pretty much, 32 actually. And a touchdown. So 2 catches, 2 and a touchdown. So 50% of the time you threw to the ball to him, he scored a touchdown. Imagine what he can do in the red zone with this guy.
Positioning
bubble
nightmare.
screen, jailbreak screen,
Positioning
jet sweep.
nightmare.
And the reason why them bubble screens is great for him because of that 90 trucking, that 90
That
break
90
tackle.
truck, and change of direction.
Y'all think different from me. If I'm gonna put him on the bubble screen, he's gonna be the blocking dude.
I feel you. I can feel that. I definitely would use him as that.
And then my thing is put that. Well, you can impact block on a wide receiver screen. So if you put the impact block on the wide receiver, think about that.
Coach, hell no. Save it for the session.
My bad.
No, say that shit for the session. It's guys on here. It's guys on here that say you and I became their favorite YouTubers, and they hell no, don't give up none of that because you my favorite YouTuber.
Don't drop no jewels.
No, hell no.
I had a moment right there. My bad.
Hell no. My girl said that earlier today. Ain't you only supposed to be doing a half an hour session? You just gave this guy 12 sessions in one. Like, what the fuck? She was mad as hell at me. I'm like, man, once I get going, it's hard to stop at times, bro. Oh my God.
It get like that, bro. My bad.
But yeah, man, this guy's
scratch that from the record.
6'7", right, man.
Don't ever do that.
Don't do that shit. Oh my God.
Don't ever do that.
Hell no.
Jesus.
So man, so with that being said, man, the three we won. You're right. We got three members that joined the league, man. And it's like having 3 first-round picks because all 3 of these guys are dogs. And then a year before that, we got the Bucks in the league, who I always got to talk about. This man went through ass whippings his first 4 games. He played all playoff teams, all potential Super Bowl winning teams in his first 4 games, and we saw scores. 76 was put up on him. We saw a 90 put up on him. Look, we saw 66 put up on him, and we saw 100 put up on him. 100. A nigga hit a century on his ass, and he got man. This nigga had 3 digits. We fucking playing basketball. Oh my God! And then, but then after that, he was 1 game away from making it to the playoffs, and he didn't get to the playoffs because the Eagles didn't play the Cowboys, gave a forced win there, and got to the playoffs. Simple as that. Or if the Eagles play the Cowboys and win that game, Bucks is in the playoffs. Simple as that. And then he starts the season off this year, and he's winning, and he's beating top tier players right now, which got him sitting at, when we get to it, since we're here, we might as well get to it. So the Bucks are sitting at 5 in our Game of Thrones rankings for teams right now. And since we're talking about that, we might as well. There's the kid. There's Falky. Where he been at? Let's get to it, DC. Let's get to your top 10. Hold on. Let me you know what? Let me say Hitter and then DC. I got Coach DC and I got Hitter the Spitter DC. All right, so let's get to it. Hold on. Let me get to my little playlist. Where we at now? Let's get to this top 10. We on the breaks down. Let's get to this top 10. You know, when we talk about this top 10, we get live with it. We talk that shit, you heard? We talked about it when Boom was on and we're on Real Talk, and we said some things was going to change. So as you can see, here we go. Let's talk about it. All right, Coach DC Hitter, here we go. Let's get that top 10 popping right now, man. Mm-mm. Our number one team on deck right now are these Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles jumped from 6-1.
Jumped from 6-1. He said things was going to move. Things did move, and it's that simple. So my question to you is: are they rightfully so at number one right now, 4-0?
Yeah, he's playing very good ball right now. He's staying in his bag. You know, he's not doing nothing extraordinarily different from what he usually does. But it's a winning formula. So why would you deviate from that?
He also got a receiver in his second year already in 4 games, I'm sorry, with 1,000 yards right now. That's big. Only receiver, everybody else is somewhere between 500, close to 6, if that. His receiver has 1,000 yards already, and he's acting like this guy's the best receiver in the league right now. Are you surprised that the Jets are sitting at number 2?
No. He's a very good user when he plays.
That's exactly
The only
what I was
question
gonna
is,
say.
how long will this last?
Right.
Can he keep it up for 16 games? If he does, then he definitely has a free ride into these playoffs. He should have the number 1 seed going into this
With that
playoffs
schedule
with
he
the
got
bye.
right now,
With that
right.
schedule, yes.
That schedule he got, he should get the AFC bye. Simple as that. But they 4-0, and let's take it back to the Eagles real fast. 189 points scored, they gave up 105. But the number 2 team has scored 160 points and gave up 82 on a 4-game winning streak right now. At number 3, our Super Bowl champion, the Packers right now. Demon Time Pack Boys. Here we go. At 3, do you think these guys, without Barkley, can do some things that we wouldn't think he would do without Barkley? Which is, can he go undefeated this year?
I don't know about undefeated. You know, this game has a thing they call DDA, where they'll make a team just not win no matter what you do. But T is a special user. You know, he does special things with special people. So it really doesn't matter who on his team. But I think that Barkley trade will come back to bite him a little bit. But hopefully he has a little something special in his back pocket that he's not letting us know about till later on in the season.
I'm going to tell you like this. The pressure is all on him. Him winning the Super Bowl without Barkley solidifies him as the best player in Madden 21 in our league. Bottom line. He can get the 4 before I get the 3, or Falky get the 3. Right now, he's winning all the Super Bowls. He has 3. The closest person to him is 2, and then a bunch of 1s, right? So now, let's get to it. At 4, those Ravens right now, man, they back at it again. 216 points scored, 94. So far, they scored the most points out of the top 5 right now. Top 4 we just seen right now. 4-0. Their big game coming up against the Steelers right now. The Steelers knocked them off twice last year in the regular season, man. And they kind of been their Achilles heel, thorn in the ass, whatever you want to call it. This game is big. Ravens Steelers game right now. But what you got to say about these Ravens sitting at 4, Hitter?
The Ravens are actually one of my favorite users. Me and him, we talk a lot. My only issue with him is that he gets in his head too much. He's a lot better than he know he is. He just overthinks sometimes. If he just relax and just play the game, then I think he's unstoppable. Me personally.
I appreciate that, my boy. And they ain't just Hat Boys talking to Hat Boys, you know what I'm talking about? But we got another young gunner, young Canvas sliding up in here, number 5 right now. This guy done gave up 100 points in the game last year, and now he's sitting at 3-1 with 116 points. He scored, 96 giving up. 3-game winning streak. What's up with these Bucks, man?
These Bucks, you know, me and Commish, we had to talk about him. You know, he might have a trash can in the alley coming up soon. You know, something coming down the alley for that.
Something coming down his alley for him. His own segment.
Yeah,
I see. He gets the episode. True.
He's definitely proven that he belongs, and that's all we expect from anyone that comes in this league. Come in the league and compete, and just don't automatically think that you're out of the game because you're coming in late.
Right, and he ain't show no pussy. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't get his ass whooped and be like, this league some bullshit. Everybody superstar X Factor. I'm not playing in this shit. He said what? You said what? For me to be good, I got to show I can run a good scheme. For what? That's what you're saying? The matchups is everything? What I call on defense and what I call on offense is more important than me having holes on the field? Ain't no Reeks just running by nobody because everybody got speed? That's what you're saying? So if I got a receiver that can run by everybody, that means I schemed him open, right? Yep, scheme over team. That's what he did. Came in, understood that, and he's playing hard with it. These Seahawks shook the world last year and beat our best player in the league for sure, the Cardinals, in the wild card round. And they sitting at 3-1 right now. They not playing no games right now at number 6, man. What are we going to say about our number 6 Seahawks?
Lag is definitely a unique player. You know, me and him go at it when we play. Now, and that's like I said, like you said, he beat the Cards last year, so that really solidified him as someone to watch in the season. If he's another one you sleep on, you will get slept.
Simple as that, man. We seen him upset a bunch of Super Bowl contending playoff teams, knocked them right out the playoffs real fast, real easy. And then we go to number 7, those mighty Chargers, the lightning bolts, Hat Boy Corey. Chargers sitting at 3-1. What's up with that, man? 133 points scored, 94 given up against. He got a big game against Seaman Time Bengals tonight. If they play that thing, can he keep this spot or move up? That's what I want to know. 3-1.
Yeah, you know, him and the Bengals have a sort of a rivalry. He's one of those forgotten users. A lot of people forgot how good he was. You know,
Right.
Coming in from Madden 20, he was dog. And then 21, they just thought, you know, since he's not in the NFC, that he wasn't going to be a factor. But he changed that narrative real fast by going to the AFC Championship numerous seasons, and beating these Bengals year in and year out in the playoffs.
In the playoffs, where it counts the most at. Regular season is regular season. We're not discarding your wins in the regular season, but if you can't win when you get in the big games that matter, then there's something going on here. Now, Coach, how important
that
it
crunchy
is,
time when that milk is not soggy no more, you know?
All right, when you ain't got no milk in the refrigerator, you got to put water on that bitch.
Yeah, you got to put water on that cereal,
You
man.
eat your cereal with water, or you just eat a dry bowl
straight
of
out the
Fruity Pebbles.
box.
Fuck it, we don't got nothing to do but eat these shits dry from the hidden there. I don't want no dry cereal. Just give me a piece of bread, some syrup. I just do that. That's what I do. But I'm gonna do something to make sure I ain't hungry. And if I ain't hungry, I don't got to do some things that I got to do if I ain't hungry. But if I'm hungry, I'm starving, I'm trying to win big games. You know what I'm talking about? Now, with that being said, hey, Coach DC, man, 404. I'm going to just say it like this, man. How important it is to win in the playoffs. Is it super important, man? Or can you rest your helmet on your regular season success?
Huh? Hell no. Hell no. No, this is what legends are made in the crunch, baby.
Right.
Shit, that just is what it is, man. That's where everyone becomes. You go from good to great when you do it when the lights are on. You know, when the all the marbles are on the table, so to speak. So, you know, that is what it is, man. No, you do it in the playoffs, dog. Those are the clutch guys.
Right.
Hey, man, I'm a big Eli Manning fan.
Right.
I'm a big Eli
So we can even talk
fan,
about
dog.
we could talk about his older brother, man. He's great, he's good, but he can't win a big game. Then he did it. Then it was solidified. He had to do nothing else. He won a Super Bowl. Simple as that, right? You go back to basketball and look at LeBron James until he was Superman until he won his first championship. Then the monkey was off his back. It's just that simple. Look at Lamar Jackson right now. No matter what he doing in the regular season, they say if he can't win in the playoffs, he win his first playoff game, the narrative changed a little bit. Then it was, well, he can't win the second one. I know that. If he can't win, they can't win that with his way of playing at all. Da, da, da. You know how it go. So at the end of the day, their conversations rise when you're in the playoffs and they win the big game and prove it. So the regular season is great. You can do some things. You can even make the Hall of Fame in the regular season. Dan Marino did it. But you can't be Tom Brady or greatness unless you knocking off the big title and doing some big things, man, in the playoffs. It's just that simple. We don't play this game to be a regular nigga. We play this game to be known as one of the greats. Simple as that. All right, so at 8, we got the Titans sitting at 8 right now, 3-1. I can't stand the Titans. They my arch enemy. Everybody from Tennessee, all those Tennessee residents ran up in the Capitol. They was the main ones on camera talking about.
It was all them dogs.
They was all Tennessee natives talking about some Trump. Trump. So I hate Tennessee. But they 3-1 right now, man. They took their first loss against the Panthers usually. Simple as that. And a dogfight, 24-21. But they're still sitting at 8 right now, man. Hit it, man. What you got to say about these Titans? Fake ass laugh.
The Titans, Titans, another user that been forgotten about. He's very good. Me and him go back at least 2 or 3 discs. You know, I overlook him, and every time I overlook him, I come out with an L. So he's not one that you should overlook. Respect this game, and you will reap the benefits.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, man, he got a really good defensive front. That team is stacked when it comes down to the run. You are not running on that team. And they got a shutdown corner in Anthony Jones over there as well, number 24. He's a dog. He can hold down the island by himself. And Duggar's still running around at safety. So he got guys that make plays, but that front seven, boy, when it comes down to the run, is very hard to run on these guys over there. So I really like this Titan team sitting at 8. I think they're a playoff team right now. The new Broncos is sitting at 9. Is this first win 9, or this is him showing he can play? I know he didn't play the Chiefs, not his fault. I know he didn't play the Raiders, not his fault. But with that being said, he's 3-1 right now. I don't know who he got his loss to, but how can you sit at number 9 right now when you giving up more points than you score? That's my question. Is this a legit 9, or is this just a schedule at this point?
I don't know. The jury's still out on that one.
Right, jury's still out right now. And then
we get some investigation.
Got to do some more homework. Got to see what's going on right now. Do some more homework on this and see if he really a player or not right now. But he's 3-1, and he got his squad looking good right now. The only one not winning over there is the Cowboys. Sorry to say it, my favorite demon time is not winning ball games right now. But with that being said, let's move right on over to the number 10 team right now. So what's up with Shoguns getting back into the league again? Send your prayers out to Shoguns, man. Again, his dad fighting for his life right now, man. So we always want to give our prayers out to our members. You know, we got love for everybody in our league, man. So make sure y'all, you know what I mean, send y'all prayers out to that man. But he's sitting at 3-1 at number 10 right now that he's back playing. He made moves too. You already know he go get those Ravens for sure. Anybody the Ravens trading, Texans is first in line right away. Hold up, what you got over there? Let me see. Oh yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. It's just that simple. So that team is built. You know they got a quarterback that we haven't seen play yet, but was one of the most talked about quarterbacks 2 drafts ago. And Kevin Harvey, he is exactly Lamar Jackson 2.0 or in the making. Do you think that this guy's name is going to be ringing bells with this Texans team now that he has a starting job instead of sitting behind Lamar? He has his own team to run right now. What do you think, Hitter? You think he can get it done with that?
Yeah, Texas Tone making a resurgence back into the league. He took a break for a while.
Texas Tone's on the Chiefs, dog.
Oh, okay. The Shoguns. Shogun, same thing. Another one just come back into the league, right. Trying to make his name known again. I really don't know too much about his team. I don't have my clipboard right now.
But I'm going to say this. He scored 108 points, 59 points given up. So if I look at the entire league, and I just want to see points against right now, and I'm going to go to see who's doing it. They're number 1. They only gave up 59 points in 3 games. Packers is number 2, 63 points. Cardinals defense is holding them down while their offense is struggling right now. 63 points. And then the Vikings, computer love, sitting with 73 points. And then the Jets, 82 points given up. So at the end of the day, the Texans is on top of the totem pole. Only gave up 59 points in 4 games right now. Offense, who's scoring the most points right now? You got the Ravens at 1, Pack at 2, Bengals at 3, Eagles at 4, Saints at 5, Jets at 6. Simple as that. That's how it's going down right now. That's our BCS, if you want to call it top 10, but that's our Game of Thrones BCS top 10 right now. And you know that's subjected to change. That's just how things go right now. Let's get into the schedule, Hitter, and let's see what Week 5 is offering us before we go back to Week 4 and talk about some of these games that was played. All right, so here we go. We in Week 5 right now. We already got the Patriots and the Cowboys on deck right now. You already know how that go. Hat Boys Seaman team. Let's go. Nut ass boys. Patriots, Cowboys. We need the Patriots to win this game because he's part of our crew. Let's get it. They up right now though. Any predictions on this game though, Hitter?
Yeah, Hat Boys by a lot.
Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta say too much. All right, so the Texans Bills, man. Here we go. You got Demon Time playing outskirt of a hat. You know what I'm saying? Texans versus the Bills. This is a big game for the Texans to prove that he's really legit and he's sitting at that number 9 spot for a reason. I like this game. This is not the game of the week, but this is the game to watch right now. Falcons, man. The Falcons started 4-0, 5-0 for the last like 3 to 4 seasons, and this is the first time in a while since we had a user on the Falcons that they're 0-4 right now. The Bucks got him 2 weeks ago. Can he get him again? You think the Falcons get their first dub here, or do you think?
No, I think the Bucks are for real, and if Circle Bob don't come up with a different game plan coming into this game, he might be looking at another loss.
Ah, man, is this the game of the week? Ravens Steelers. Ravens travel to Pittsburgh. They can't stand each other, bro. The Steelers like to dominate the time of possession in this game. They tell the Ravens, your offense is explosive, but it's not going to be on the field. Simple as that. Your defense is going to be tired. Mine is not, because they're going to get all rest while we just triculate the ball up the field. Triculate the ball up the field, coach. 3 yards here, 4 yards here, 2 yards here, 3 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards. We will kick field goals and we will punt if we have to. You're not getting momentum. That's what the Steelers tell us every time we come in. We can't stand they check down Charlie ass, and we got something to prove. We lost twice to these guys, man. We are not making it 3 games in a row playing these Steelers right now. I'm not going to say this is the game of the week, but this is definitely a game to watch. Pittsburgh versus the Ravens right now. Then we get to the Panthers and the Saints game right here, man. It's selected to go on Sunday at 1 p.m. and Game of Thrones league terms. You know what I'm talking about? They can play that shit at any time. Who knows? Saints has been working his ass off. You don't know when he's going to play, but we know he changed his name to Demon Time, so he's a seaman boy too. I think the Panthers is going to get him. That's my guy. I think the Panthers is going to get the Seaman Time Saints. What you think, Hitter?
I think it's going to be a good game, and I think it's going to come down to the wire, and I think the Panthers are going to pull it out.
I like that. I'm betting on the Panthers as well. Lions Packers, man. My boy Mark, man. Listen, one thing about Mark, doesn't matter to him at all. He's going to play you to the end. He don't care if you got 90 points. He'll burn timeouts if he got the last possession with 12 seconds left. He don't care. He going to play the game, and that's all that matters. One of the top guys in my league, right. He don't give up. He don't quit. He don't bitch. He just play his game. Simple as that. Packers, Lions right now. Broncos, Chiefs, man. My thing is, here's the second meeting they're going to have. Is the Chiefs going to play this game? You know, he got a little crazy schedule at times, but we want to see Hat Boy Tone do some things right now. He's back. What's up, baby? Right now, you chat in the chat a lot, and you down with the squad. Now you got to get it done on the field right now, especially when you drafted that receiver at number 5. Boy, he drafted that receiver Henry at number 5. See, oh my God, coach. When I go over this guy, you'll be like, wow, he got him too. You thought the 6'7" guy was good. The receiver he got at 5. Oh my God, nah, this is a different guy. You know, the 6'7" went 9, and this guy went number 5. I'm about to tell you who. I think it's like Taekwon Henry or Tyreek Henry or something like that. He reminded me of Chris Henry that played for the Bengals from West Virginia. That rest in peace his soul. He reminded me of him, bro. 6'5". Where he at? Let's go get to him real fast. Dig into the rosters. Here we go. Here we go right now. All right, so the coach that got this team, he's more of a running coach than he is a passer. But with his first pick back in the league, he picked up Taekwon Henry. 86 overall, 21-year-old, 97 speed, 97 acceleration at 6'5", 210 pounds. Burner, bro. He comes in, he runs behind everybody right now. No matter how fast everybody else is in the league, that's legit speed. Anything that's a 96 and above that come out the draft, they are blazing. Simple as that. So he got 82 catching, 81 catching trap. He can run short routes, he can run medium routes, and he got 86 deep route running. 97 special catch, so he can go get it with the best of them. 90 release, should not jam any. 95 agility, 98 jumping. So he's jumping one more point higher than a 6'7" guy, and his change of direction is 3 point higher, 96. Ball vision 88, carrying 85, trucking 80, break tackles 80, stiff arm 75, juke moves 96, spin move 90. So you talking about a really elusive Tyreek Hill at 6'5". Simple as that. We just waiting to see him play, man, right now, man, because everybody and their mama has been trying to trade for this guy. And if you ain't going to put him on the field, let somebody else use him. That's simple. That's how I'm coming. Let's get it together over there, Texas Tone. Stop playing games, boy. We need you. But anyway, they play. We want to hopefully they play the game. We'll see. If they, if he get to play that game, if work is in the way right now. Vikings Bears matchup. We should see. I think Mike will pull that off. Rams 49ers. I can't wait to see this Rams guy play again. I like his play calling. I think he's legit. And again, this is one of the new members of our league, so we shall see how he does against JPZ. And then the Eagles Giants. I don't think we should ignore this game, Hitter. I think this is a really good game right here. Eagles Giants. Hero Burgers versus Boone. They hate each other. Yeah, they hate each other for sure, man. There's been a lot of beef between these two. So we shall see, man. We should see what's going on with the Eagles Giants. That's a big game. But the game to watch right now for sure is the Bengals Chargers when they lock and load. Bengals versus Chargers, Hat versus Seaman time. So we should see how that go. The Bengals talk more shit than anybody in the world in the chat. It's all day long, nonstop. If we got 164 messages in an hour, he's 160 of them. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, you gotta start sending me some of these links, man. Cause
two of those are Gort.
Right.
He said bad messages on Gore.
Right. He's an angry kid. He's an angry kid, bro. Oh my God.
He wants everybody to know. All users.
His all guys, users. He tell you his guys attention. In the weight room. All users attention. Right. My guys is in the weight room. My guys are better than y'all. If I'm the number 3 player in the league, I'm the best. I'm a top 3. I'm this. He's everything. Just ain't in the playoffs. Simple as that. Seahawks Cardinals. Here we go. Lag versus King Falk. This is the game. I bet you King Falk ready to hop on right now. He probably itching for a game right now. I could guarantee you he already in the chat talking about you or put the eyes up or something. You right away. And then Jets Browns. I don't know what that's going to be, but right now Seahawks Cardinals. So the game of the week got to be the Bengals Chargers. I'm going to say that. Bengals Chargers, Steelers Ravens, Seahawks Cardinals. Top games to be watching right now, man. And that's that though. All right, so before we get up out of here, Coach DC, man, 404. Yes, let's give these guys the plug on what's going on with the leagues right now, man, that we establishing to come back to the ladder of the disc, man.
Bet that. Shoot, right now, you guys can go to CoachDC404.com. Go to the registration tab. It's one of the top headers. Just go there and register, and then it's like I said, it's a drop down where you can pick and choose which league. Registration is hot and heavy right now. Mm-hmm. So as as Ant said, is don't wait. Don't wait. Go ahead and jump in, because the more guys we get, we're going to create other leagues. There's not going to be anybody who wants to play that's going to get left out.
Right. Simple as that.
So yeah, simple as that. So that's what we're actually doing this for, is to, give, the community and everybody, the regular guys and everybody let's give us a platform where we can do our thing and make people come watch us.
Right.
Just if you guys been listening to any of this, it's like, like I've told my guys in my league, because I'm doing some different stuff right now in my league in terms of getting participation up. Even today, I was doing like we've talked about, and I've been doing, like, of late, I've been doing incentives in my league for people watching broadcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving away 3 attribute points to guys that comment on the broadcast. And so even today on a live broadcast stream, I had 75 people on one live broadcast stream. Yeah, 75 people on one live broadcast stream all at one time. And so I just think you guys are going to really like the concepts. And so we're trying to do something for everybody. We're going to have a blue-collar league where, the working guys, slow-moving guys, have something for y'all. Real draft, we're going to have that, for the guys who are interested, in the intricate part of it, and in the draft part, and like being GMs. We're going to have that. We're going to have, the ground zero, and, for the guys who, we want to play on a level playing field. That's what ground zero is all about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
New everything. You got to come in under a new, you can't even use profile. Your gamer tag. Yeah. Your profile got to be brand new. Starting from scratch. None of those. You can't bring none of the incentives you already have been playing this game since August. Nope. Ground zero means from the start. That means the whole 2 towers came all the way the fuck down. They blamed it on Saddam and them, and it was really Bush. That's what they talking about. That type of ground zero. That ground
Yes.
zero. Start from scratch, even playing field. Build your shit the way you got to build it to be able to be a dog in that league. It's
Yep.
just that simple.
Absolutely. And it's gonna be
Fantasy
wonderful,
draft. Whatever
man.
team you
Yep.
pick, you build your own damn team,
Mm.
and then when you get to the draft classes, you get real rookies. You get real rookies coming in with real
Yep.
attributes, not those 25 rookies built. The rest of those
Yep.
guys, you got two black guys that's in the league right now. They black as hell in college, but they fucking Puerto Rican on the game. You getting nah. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't getting this corner
Nah,
that's in the
man.
fourth round sitting there. They don't know nothing about him, so they just put his name on him and size and height, and they keep it moving.
And
And
give
you
him
forgot he
87
ran
speed.
right, and you forgot he ran a 4.22. What's wrong with you?
Right.
You ain't getting that.
Yeah.
You getting deep dug down rosters. Stop playing around, man.
And,
Getting
and
getting the
straight up,
truth flat out.
and straight up, like the way we gonna jump into these daddy leagues, man. We are making that investment into these daddy leagues where you guys are gonna be able to go in on a daily basis, dog, and you got your own basic website for your team.
Pretty
When
much.
you click when you click on your team, you get to go through your stats, your players, your attributes. Yeah, I think like for the one that I'm trying to subscribe to, you may even get to change your depth chart via the website. So I'm dog. We going all in on this thing. And before Ant cut me off, cause
You already know my tongue burn right now.
he about to get mad. He about to get mad at me about this shit up about what I'm about to do right now. He
Oh
about to get mad
God,
at me
here
what I'm
we
about to
go.
do. All right, but all right. So y'all, so all you commissioner dudes, y'all know I'm in contact with y'all. Y'all know we talk on a daily. I get the emails, I get the Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. All right, here's what we doing, man. And Hit got the rosters for y'all guys. And this just straight up. This is just straight up G shit. Whatever, call it what you call it. If you want to improve your leagues, you want your leagues to go on for years to come. Invest into AntHits rosters because what's going to happen is you can get a package where you guys may pay $50, you may pay $75, but those rosters are going to last you at least shoot 3-4 seasons. You know what
If
I'm
you
saying?
if you got a league, 42-hour league that can get the you want your league to stop ending at season 4,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Yep.
wanted to go from this to this. You one of those guys that you start a league and you wanted to finish this to this, and you haven't done that yet. The improvement to that is how your draft class looks. Simple as that. If you
Period.
bring out the right players in the draft class, stop. I'm not. There's nothing wrong. Listen, I don't hate on the guys that put the work in to give you all these rosters on the community for free, but they not doing the work. The work is
Nope.
not being done. Bottom line. So you want your
Nope.
league to go another 3 to 4 seasons, man. This is how you do it. You get them rosters in there and have your guys looking at these rosters like, oh my God, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't see that this is real. This is what a real roster look like. I do EA's job for them. It's just that simple. I do, and then the work is heavy. It's 400 players that come out of every draft class. You can have 400 players that's literally legit studied,
Yep.
film work, attributes match who they really are. Their player likeness matches them who they are. If they got braids or freckle, whatever the hell they got on them, they wear one glove, two gloves. All that shit's done.
Precision.
All
Precision.
that shit's done from rounds 1 to 7. Or you don't have to have
Precision.
rounds 1 to 7. You might just want to get out of it fast and get rounds 1 to 3. It's just that simple. But we ain't stopping at 22 when the freshman class that's in college right now. That's the last class you can get from most of these guys that download rosters. I'm taking you 10
Fact.
more 10 more draft classes deeper than that. So let's
That's
go.
fact.
You know what I'm talking
So
about?
so
Simple as that.
so so all that being said, guys, y'all gotta understand. So if you plan on doing this, even if you plan on going to next gen, all this stuff is gonna be it's transferable.
Hmm.
So you guys have got to understand you are investing into your own league. Talk to your guys. If, shoot,
Hmm.
y'all can do $5 a piece. I don't care what it is. Bottom line is there's a lot of work that Ant does to get this stuff possible. And trust me, I'm doing it for my own leagues. I'm paying
Hmm.
my own. I'm gonna pay out of my own pocket, my own money for my own leagues. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Aside from the leagues that we're already, that we're doing together. So I'm doing this for my own leagues because just a lot of the ideas of recently been incorporating it into my leagues, and so now these guys are seeing what the future is, and I'm telling them, I'm like, look, man, I'm not the dude who has all the answers. I understand how to play the game. That's my area of expertise. I can tell you how to make a throw, make a catch, how to. I know how to do all that. If you want to know that, come holler at me, CoachDC404.com. I get you right in an hour. I can promise you that. But
Facts.
but when it comes to this franchise stuff, I this is where I lean. I lean on this dude. When I got a question, ask him. I text him 6 o'clock in the morning. I be like, hey,
Right.
yo, check this out. When you get look, what it say, dog? When you wake up,
when you get up,
when you get up, answer this
Fact,
question for
right.
me when you get up. And so this is where I lean. So I'm trying to tell y'all, I stake my reputation on this. If I lean on it, I'm trying to tell you guys that this is well worth it. Invest in your leagues, even if you don't join a part of what we doing, because I think what a part of what we're trying to do ultimately is going to be the future of what franchise will become.
Yep.
So if you want to do your own thing, at least come to Ant, get them rosters, pay the money, do what you got to do, get them rosters, because what'll happen is once it runs out, guess what you're gonna want to do? You're gonna have to come back and re-up and go, hey man, no, my dude's not gonna be comfortable with stopping right here.
At all.
They ain't gonna be comfortable with stopping right here, dog. They not. And so this is real things, man. What we trying to do is some big stuff, man. And got some real great stuff going on. We putting some great ideas together for the community, man. And y'all just gotta come on in, man.
And teamwork
Period.
make the dream work. It's just that simple. Teamwork make the
Period.
dream work, man. Everybody can eat off of this shit. Let's get it done, man, to improve your. Because what happens is the better. Remember, we the forgotten mode of Madden, connected franchise
Okay.
mode, man. We a family. We the guys that really play this. We the die-hard Madden players. You know what I'm talking about? So why not enjoy it and have fun, man? We just 2 steps ahead of EA, and that's not bragging. We are. We're 2 steps
Oh
ahead of
yeah.
them. We've been doing shit that they just
Facts.
coming out with 2 years
It's a
later. We've been
dog. What
doing
you
it
doing is
already.
dog. What you doing is, like I said, man. Now, I ain't pulling your chain. We don't
Right.
talk. I don't get out like that. Me, I'm the type of person, and guys in my league will tell you, I'm stringent with certain stuff, and so I'm a purist. I'm one of those. I'm an old head. I'm a purist when it comes to the game, and so certain things I've never broken on, even though guys have asked me, because it just wasn't presented in the right fashion.
Right.
From just my interaction with Ant in this last month, 2 months, whatever it's been, man, he has shown me like how to do things from the franchise, from a commissioner perspective, to try to get guys involved in, and he says this is his words. Your league is only as good as your bottom guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Facts.
got to understand this. We got to get out of the mode of it's just about who wins, who loses, who does this, who does, who won this season. Who cares who won this season if 2 weeks later we halfway through another season?
Right. Simple as that.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's just a part of the history and the legacy. And so what this dude is doing and what he's opened my eyes to, I know for a fact is the future. And the future is this.
Mm-hmm.
Why pay for MUT when you can play MUT in connected franchise?
Get it right to that. Same thing. For less the money at the end of the day. For less the money. Way less the
Way
money. It's that
less.
simple. And then when it
Why
comes
do
down
it?
to when it comes down to your leagues, man, it's a quick little gym. The bottom guys is no disrespect to them. If they not having fun, your league won't last. You can't get to season 7.
Fact.
You can't get to 8 and have a full league without the guys loving it. The guys that don't win on a consistent basis gotta still love the league. And how did you do
Fact.
that? You have to be engaged. You have to be a commissioner that understands how to allow the other guys to have fun. That's not winning every game or not in the Super Bowl or not in the playoffs. They got to keep playing. They got to want to keep playing.
Fact.
And,
Oh,
and the only way to do that is you have to know them. You have to understand who they are. You have to tap into what they enjoy about playing franchise mode. It's just that simple. And if they enjoy it, they'll stay in your league and they'll be the most loyal users you got. And that's how you keep the league running for real. So at the end of the day, man, look, man, like you heard Coach DC Hitter say this. We giving a special segment to the Bucks user who joined the league, got his ass whoops, fought through that shit. He winning games right now. They're gonna do an episode for him, and you guys can get those shits done too. Coach DC's 404 do episodes, all that shit, man. You want your team featured? You might have had a great year this year. You might have been in whatever league you in right now for the first time. You might have just made the playoffs, or whatever the case may be, and you want to be able to keep that memory, man. You send over your game footage, you broadcast your game, start broadcasting all y'all games, man. Stop, ain't nothing to hide, broadcast that shit, broadcast those games, man. You're missing out.
Listen to this, dog. Listen to this shit. All right, so just based on our conversations, this is what I've been doing in my leagues, man, in every league, and I'm talking about it's catching on like crazy. What I do is I go in every league group chat, and I say, today when I broadcast the game on the league channel, if you come in and you comment the PCE your whichever league you're in and your team name, I'm giving upgrades. So I'm like giving three points to any defensive lineman that's below an 80.
Okay.
Y'all, I've been doing this all weekend, man. Dog, my participation has never been like this.
It changes the whole league because they engage now, man. And you're not, listen, sometimes the rich get richer in those moments. But imagine a guy that don't know how to build his team, or he's in your league but don't have the time to spend it all day in practice and develop their team. Those 3 points, all you got to do is turn on the video, turn on the broadcast. Those 3 points help. Them shits help. If you're a guy like me that do a real talk a day, that shit help. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? That help your team. And you can do it without your league looking like my actual Game of Thrones. Some people might not like the league to look that OP, where these guys are just all good and you just got to be able to scheme. You can still do it because you just match how your league is. You understand? Instead of 3 points, it might be 1 point. That goes a long way down the stretch, because here's the thing. I get a rookie, and I can guarantee that rookie going to get 10 upgrades by week 10. I can guarantee that myself. I know how to do that, right? So what's the difference between the guy that can't do that, getting that same 10-point upgrade right now? Now he's looking forward to his team because he sees the development. He got another way of development if he can't develop the regular way. You know what I'm saying? So it helps, man. It helps. And just broadcasting your games, man, period. People, listen, we in the COVID seasons right now, man. People is watching TV right now. Game is everything right now, man. Broadcast, put a camera on you, talk your shit. You might be one of those guys that everybody on YouTube like watching. Like, yo, this guy funny as hell. Like, I like watching his games. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get it there, because the more
may not even be about your game.
Exactly. The more footage we get, the better we gonna better broadcast you or showcase who you are when it comes down to us putting out our videos and stuff on YouTube. So we showing love to everybody right now. So just come get it, man. While the goodness is good.
Beautiful, dog. And so like even with this, like I'm blowing this up in every league. So now, let's say if I broadcast a game in League 2, the guys on PlayStation, even the guys in my Xbox league can come comment on the video and get an upgrade in the Xbox league.
Right.
And this is the stuff that we are bringing to this stuff. This is going to be so cutting edge. And guys don't understand. I had the same mentality, but now that I'm starting to see how just getting every guy on the same level playing field, it even for the guy that's probably not winning, just some people may not be as good right now, and they have to develop their skill set.
Mm-hmm.
But what will keep them engaged is the development of their team.
Mm-hmm.
They may say, hey man, I know I ain't winning no games, but I keep getting these dudes, and I got this dude at a 98, and I just want to get him at a 99. And just if I have him at a 99, just the fact that I got a 99 is going to make me play a game just because I got a guy at 99, because I'm going to spend the whole game trying to throw the ball just to that one dude.
Right.
I don't even care if I win. I just want to throw it to him.
And at the end of the day, it comes down to this, and MUT, they give you the access. EA rape you at this point. All right, well, look, you need this card to better compete, bottom line. So you spent X amount of dollars on that. Or do you feel better building that yourself? You know what I'm saying? You got the opportunity to build that yourself, flat out. Flat out, build it yourself. You know what I'm saying? And there's ways of doing everything, man. Just come get you need the information. You want to learn how to build a team. You want to know how we do it, bro? How we get our teams? Because you can hop out. I can hop out of Game of Thrones league and go to another league I'm in right now, and you'll see the same build.
Yep.
Their XPs is lower than mine. They don't give out shit. They just play. The commissioners hit the league every 42 hours. There ain't no real connection to the commissioner or nothing. You just play your games, and at the 42-hour mark, he hitting it. He don't care what the fuck happened. If you ain't DM him and tell him you need a force win, oh well. You get that, right? So you could build your teams the same way. It's just the levels. In my league, at season 8, we all 99 across the board. And the other league I'm in, we in season 4, and 80s is the new 90s. It's that simple. You know what I mean? My team full of 80s and young rookies everywhere running around, and first year players, and they 80s overall. And I'm better than most of the league right now just because I know how to build. And you can get all that information. Listen, you heard him. Coach said you need to know how to play this game. Holla at him, hit him up for a session. You want to know how to build your team? You want to know anything about franchise? Holla at me. Hit me up. Let's get to it. It's that simple.
Hey, look, hey, where y'all think I go?
That's where you think I go. Where you think I go? When you watching, I think I'm Big Meat. Larry Hoover, my big tight end catching these go-get-it balls. Where you think I go? Let's go. The information is there. You just got to go get it. It's that simple.
That's right, man.
And it's dogs in leagues that I played with that I know come get that information. So stop playing, man. Just get out your bag and get in your bag. You know what I'm talking about? Get out your bag, get in the bag, jump around in that bag, pull some shit out.
Hey, man, call it for what it really is. Man, get out your pride, man.
Yeah, yep, that's what it comes down to.
Get out your pride, man.
Pride.
Get out your pride, man.
Get out your pride. Simple as that.
Man. It's a whole big world out here that extends beyond even just the leagues that we play in.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It's guys out here that want this information, and they're willing to do whatever to get this information. And we got guys who sitting in these leagues, and y'all got to understand what it is that you're getting. So we're the representation. If we come out here and show these guys how it's really done, then guess what? You know, instead of you know, us watching MUT tournaments and guys saying, "Oh man, that guy was really great with the left-handed punter that he handed off to yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm just talking real.
I would have beat the brakes off of that. If they had me on that side, I would have beat the brakes off of him, bro. Oh my God.
I'm
saying
like,
these guys
man,
ain't good. They naming guys champions that can't beat half the people that play Connect the Franchise mode, bro.
Dude.
You're not running the same play all game on me. Not at all.
I got some cats in my league, man, who will depress you with their passing game, and they're it's not even that they can just throw the catch it over 3 dudes kind of thing. They have their scheme. They perfected their schemes with you know, all the mechanics, and so like the stuff that they do, it's like it's a dude in my league who literally, his ability to hit that delay route is different. And I think, and I'm sure he has like the playmaker thing on his guy or whatever, but dude, he runs his plays just to get that route, and it's like all he's doing is making you chase all the other routes, and all he's doing is looking for that tight end, and wherever you are, he's gonna playmaker him away from you, and he's gonna throw it right on the dime, and it's gonna be the most frustrating thing you've ever seen in your life.
All game long. How you stop that
shit? 4 quarters.
4 quarters.
4 quarters of that crap. Yeah.
Pain in the ass. I was always told is who you know, not what you know, right? I was always told, you know, you could be the smartest guy in the room. If you are the smartest guy in the room, then you're in the wrong room. Simple as that.
Boy.
Right? So but it comes down to this. Who you know makes what you know important, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So who you know makes what you know important. I met Coach DC. That's the who you know. What he taught me is the what I know now. That makes it more important now. That makes what I know makes worth who I met. You know what I'm saying? And connections is everything, man. And instead of sitting here, guys looking at the league, man, fuck them. We ain't fucking with them. Nah, man, come show luck, cause we gonna fuck with you. It don't even matter. We coming to holler at you too. And let's get it together. Let's get it done, because again, the forgotten mode of Madden is the best mode of Madden. And even these guys that's not playing this mode, they would love to play this mode, and the reason why they don't play it because their platform is about the money situation, which is much.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not gonna waste their time doing what we doing over here because it doesn't benefit them.
Building.
Exactly.
Building.
Building. Building. You want to play this game to build, man. That's what franchise mode's for. You build. You want to take. You know what I mean? We talk. We could talk. Holla at me. Come talk. We ain't gonna give up too much. That's what we do. We give out a lot of free shit for y'all to really tune into, man. But this is how it goes down, man. Make sure y'all register for the leagues. It's that simple. And if you need any work from Coach DC, hit him up, Coach DC on the platform. You heard? You need anything from the AntHits, the Guru, holla at me. And my Madden franchise team is real. We got that shit popping. Any of us can help y'all with anything y'all need. Just holla at me. You heard? That's how we gonna do it, man. We gonna tune out of here, man. The next video coming out is gonna be on Coach DC 404's channel on YouTube.
Oh yeah, man.
You already know.
Get into this slingshot thing, man. I'm gonna show these young dudes. The young dudes might not know what a slingshot is. We gonna explain to them what a slingshot is outside of Madden, and then we gonna show them what the slingshot technique is running the ball, and then we gonna jump into what we do at the end of the video, man, all day long with my dude AntHits, man.
Simple as that.
It, boy.
Believe in it.
Believe
it.
Boy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Believe it, boy.
Man, this is another great real talk. You know what I'm talking about? AntHits, the franchise guru, special guest honoree, Coach DC 404. You already know how we doing. And my main man, Hitter the Spitter. He don't like spitter, so he say Hitter the Splitter. He split your dome. You heard? Look out for Hitter's Alleyway next episode coming real soon. You heard? Holler at us when y'all holler at us. I got you. I'll send that thing as soon as it's done. You heard?
Yep.
All right, fellas, we out of here, man. All y'all that tuned in, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Holla.